came to
they have told us that, in essence, that heterosexuals are the only ones allowed.
Cranston's office today.
We are presenting the Senator's office with a confidential report that investigators investigated alleged accusations by Marines at Marine Barracks Terminal Island.
What were some of those?
The allegations are these allegations aren't brought by me. The statements in here are by on present duty Marines and off Marines who are no longer on duty, and they suggest in here that a heterosexual rape occurred in the barracks with approximately 20 Marines and with a mentally retarded female, and we think that's outrageous. Also, there's evidence in here that there is some display of where they gave live ammunition, grenades, rocket launcher to the LAPD and to private citizens for personal gain. That's also in here. There's also indications in here of an oral copulation in public, heterosexually, in Tijuana. Several Marines had made those allegations in here. And what we're saying, in essence, that the government spends literally thousands of dollars trying to prove servicemen homosexuals in the privacy of their home, but they will not spend a dime trying to prove a heterosexual rape in a barracks or oral copulation in public, and we think that's outrageous.
Do you think homosexuals should be allowed in the military?
I think a homosexual should not be allowed in the military if his homosexuality interferes with the performance of his duties. The same as I think the Marines who participated in this heterosexual act, apparently they're heterosexuals, I think they should not be allowed to be in the military if their sexuality interferes with the performance of their duty as well. Gay issue, I think it's a human rights issue, and I think eventually that issue will be the main focus point.
What are some of the details of the charges against you?
The details against me is that in 1965 I was suspected of being a homosexual, and I was given 3 lie detector tests, at which time I was proven not to be homosexual by 3 lie detector tests. To make a long story short, I had 2 admin review discharge boards since then for homosexuality, and at both admin review discharge boards I was proven not guilty. In essence, that the whole package was sent to Washington, D.C., and they said, wherever there's smoke, there must be fire. So therefore, we're not going to say he's a homosexual. We're going to say he has homosexual tendencies. And therefore, we're going to discharge him as such and label him an unsuitable person. And I think that's outrageous. And it's like saying, for example, if you were accused of murder and you were given a trial and found innocent, and let's say you were accused of murder again and found innocent, should we hang him because we feel you have tendencies? And that's exactly what I feel the government has done. Also, the government has said, in essence, that a gay person, a homosexual, does not have the right or the privilege to die for their country. That privilege is only given to heterosexuals, and I don't think that's right either.
How long has the investigation against you been going on?
11 years.
How long have you been in this?
The sexuality should come up at all. Personally, I think if a homosexual is in the military and he's performing his duty, so I don't think sexuality has anything to do with it. It's his performance. It counts. We requested this investigation. It was the people who protested and signed the petition, and because of the
Could you pick it up now and make it like you were showing it to the reporter? Not to me, to the reporter. Over here. Yes. And then come through a little bit more. Just lucky.